Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I am reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading Satellite Office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Friday, September the 7th, 2012, and here's today's midday market update. I want to first start by taking a look to see how the indices are trading right now, and believe it or not, I had a video recorded before this one, but I was recording from my microphone on my camera, so it sounded like I was in the cave, so now I'm doing it over, and the market's breaking out. In any case, there, Dow Jones is down 6 points. The comp is down 0.61 cents, pretty much flat. S&P is up 4 1/4. Russell is up 3 1/2. IW, the commodity sector. Taking a look at the commodity complex. SLV is up 90 cents. USO up 58 cents. GLD up 350. A nice move up in the gold today. We were looking for that key level on the gold futures around 1720 to act as resistance. We broke right through that level there, which was the main level we have been highlighting in our previous videos on the gold futures contract. And across the board, everything's, it's a quiet day on the ES in general, but we do have some movers and shakers, which we'll discuss here shortly. Going into the afternoon session, all right, if we can get above 1436 and hold above 1436, we should be able to make a move up back up towards the pre-market highs around 1437 or so. All right, on slow days like this, what I usually like to do, guys, is I like to draw a key volume trend line since volume's kind of dying out, and then just pay attention to when we have that nice little move into the apex and look for that nice little pop out of that little volume pattern. So we'll see. You can see we're trying to move up right here now, and volume should be picking up going to the 1 o'clock time frame. All right, taking a look at a couple stocks that we traded today here. All right, let me bring the screen up. Taking a look at a couple of stocks we traded today. Intel was one stock we had on watch. We did not trade this one per se, but just to show you how we were prepared to trade it in the morning, Intel came out with some news this morning, lowering their revenue guidance. Stock was weak. Stock has been weak, matter of fact, and stock, opened up this morning pre-market at 25.10, sold all the way down to 24 going into the open. Obviously, it's down $1 from the pre-market high, so we don't want to short it right here. We want to wait for a rally. We had R1 at 24.15, which is low from last week. I believe last week. Then we had the 24.50 level as R2. We had 24.85 as R3. We rallied to a high at 9.45 of 24.70. So the whole idea is to try to get short against the R3 since we're looking for the stock to be weak. All right, if you were watching the stock, you could have started putting on some shorts around 24.70, and that trade, gave you a nice little low risk entry. Now, again, we didn't trade this stock right here, but one stock we did trade, which I called out on the Twitter stream. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, is Lulu. We talked about Lulu showing some decent strength on the daily time frame, opening up flat from the earnings. The stock was trending pretty strong on the 8 EMA and 8 SMA on the daily time frame, opening up flat on earnings. That's something that you want to take a look at for a move to the upside. That's exactly what we did. We didn't catch this first initial move right here, but let me tell you how we traded. What we did, we lowered our time frame to the 1 day, 2 minute chart, which is 2 minute time frames, the time frame that I usually use when I'm trading the open. So anyway, you had this nice little tight triangle from this key level pre-market, this key level pre-market, and this was a third attempt. But look what happened on this attempt right here. Let me zoom in here for you guys. All right, we had a nice little up move from the morning, and a nice little tight little flag right underneath that key trend line that we've been trying to break from the triangle pattern. Called it out at 71. Traders got involved at 71, gave us no pain at all. And I actually called this out on the Twitter stream. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, make sure you follow me at AskChrisHeTrade, and make sure you're following the Wall Street Trading Twitter account at Wall Street Trade, WALLST Trade. Any case, this one had a nice explosive move. Really wasn't looking for it to go this high, but entry at 71. I believe I got out at 73, around the 73.60 area, and this thing just made another move higher up towards 75. Very strong stock today, and this one definitely was on our radar, and we made some nice coin in that. Another trade we called out in the chat room was SWHC. SWHC reported earnings after the bell yesterday. The key level that we were working off on this stock was the 1050 level. Why were we using 1050? We were using 1050 from the initial opening, from the initial candle, from the after hours report here. 1050 was the opening price, so we were using that level as an inflection point for the fact that the stock was gapping up in nowhere land. It hasn't been at these levels since like the past 5 years, I believe. I'll have to don't quote me on that, as I'll have to take a look at the daily chart to go back and see. but it was gapping up in an area where it has not been in a long time. So therefore, we're using previous days after hours prices to trade around, and that worked out pretty well. We were able to start initiating some shorts around the 10:48 area, added some more around the 10:30. Well, at least I did, and then cleared it in front of our target price, which was 10 at around 10:05. So good trade there. Some decent action today while the market's trading sideways. Like I said, we're looking for volume to pick up, and you do see the market trying to get a lift up here. And you do see on the 15-minute chart that we were just trading in a sideways range between 1433 and 1436, 1437 price zone. So pay attention to the opening price of the ES today, 1433 half. And if we can hold above 1436 and get back above 1437, we could probably possibly make a move towards 1439, 1440. We'll have to wait and see if the buyers want to come and step in and make this thing go higher here, lift the market up. But just know that for most of the day we have been consolidating in a range, so that could definitely bring some give us a cushion to get some buyers to come in that want to put a stop, say, below 1433 and take this market to the top side. We'll see how it plays out. Hopefully you guys are having a great trading day. If you have not been to the website, make sure you go to wallstreettrading.com. Check us out. A lot of information in the My Wall Street TV section. At the same time, if you want access to the chat room, you can go to mywallstreettv.com. The password to log in is smart. It is free. So make sure you go check it out. We have some awesome calls in there, some awesome people in the chat room trading along with us, calling out great trades. Hopefully you guys are having a great day, and I'll catch you guys after the bell for the after the bell market summary, or most likely for the weekend review, which should be out by tomorrow night. And before I leave again, you can catch us Sunday night at 9:30 p.m. and get prepared with us for the next trading week, where we have a live chart session and discuss ideas in the general market. Have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you guys later. Thank you.